Pinch it off, pinch it off.
I'm so glad he did that.
That's good. All right.
A few years back, when my oldest son was in the 3rd grade, we were at the music store one day, and he
touched it with your
walked up, wandered off into the band section, and I don't mean like the Chicks Dig It band section. I mean like the. And that's just shit that I know nothing about, right? And my oldest boy is standing there looking at this wall of brass instruments, and I wander over, and he just looks at me. And out of nowhere, with big blue eyes, he says, "Daddy, I want a trumpet." And I am a sucker for a child that wants a musical instrument. So if near the holidays, any of you are in Nashville and want your kid to have a musical instrument, just follow me to a music store and have them come up and ask me, because I will always buy it. So the next thing I know, a few $100s later, we're in a car with this trumpet and a 3rd grader that doesn't even know what the hell it is. And we're driving home, and I make some phone calls in East Nashville, and it's a fairly artistic community. And I was able to find a young lady that plays saxophone that said for $100 a week, she could teach my 3rd grader to play the trumpet. And that sounded like a perfectly logical idea in my mind. So I started paying this woman twice a week to teach my boy to play the trumpet, and he got okay at it in the 3rd grade and then the 4th grade. And we took him to the 5th grade, started middle school. It's a big transition. And I found out that part of the reason he had wanted to learn the trumpet, because at Isaac Litton Middle School, if you play in the marching band, you don't have to take physical education. And I was real proud of my boy, because he had thought this shit out for 2 years. He had been plotting and planning, and so the day for band audition shows up, and we haul his trumpet in, and I'm figuring there's no chance he's not going to be first chair in the trumpet. Most of these kids have never even seen a band instrument before. And I pick him up that afternoon, and he's got a big grin on his face, and I said, "How did it go? Did you get first chair trumpet?" And he said, "No, Dad, I was so good, she doesn't even want me to play the trumpet." And for a second, I thought maybe I've been wasting all that money paying that saxophone player, but then he informed me that the teacher said he was really quite good at the trumpet, and she needed somebody to play the euphonium. Don't cheer for that, you don't even know what the fuck a euphonium is. Because neither did I. And I looked at him, I said, "What the fuck is a euphonium?" But I'm a good parent, I actually just said, "What the shit is a euphonium?" And he got kind of indignant, and he rolled his eyes. I was like, "Dad, it's a low brass instrument. It keys like a trumpet, but it looks a bit like a mix between a tube and a French horn. It's low brass." And I did what any good parent would do. I turned the car around, we drove to the music store, and we bought a fucking euphonium. And he learned to play it. In the 5th grade, he got all right at it. And then in the 6th grade, he got to take his first little solo at like a school band concert. And he did great, and I was real proud of him. And at the end, I was waiting on him. I saw him coming down the hallway, and right before he got to the double doors, about 20 yards away, these 2 girls from another school stopped him. And I couldn't hear the conversation, but I've been in this business a long time, and I heard the conversation. And he walked towards me real fast, dragging that big ass euphonium behind him. And he said, "Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car." And he got in the car. And he was a little quiet on the way home, and I said, "Buddy, what is it?" He said, "Nothing." And I knew it was something, and I asked him again, and finally he said, "Dad, sometimes I worry that maybe girls just like guys that play musical instruments." And I put my hazard lights on, I pulled over to the side of the road, and I looked him in the face and I said, "Son, I want you to know that's literally the only reason that you are here." And he said, "Daddy, please don't ever say that again." And I said, "I promise. I'll only tell this story about 95% of the shows I do for the rest of my career." So, here we go.